I'm back here today, and we've got a video on the little DJI Neo drone from DJI. Their first like little selfie drone, and the video is not, you know, the Neo in particular. It's on some accessories from our friends over at StartRC. I've got a couple cases here. I've showed these cases before, but I was sent the cases not really necessarily early. StartRC sent them out when most of the world got the drone, but the U.S. did not get the Neo for like a month after it was first announced in September. So, of course, I didn't get mine until October. So I had the cases well ahead of time. I showed the cases in the video, but, you know, I didn't have anything to put in them. So I'm going to kind of re-go over these videos here showing you how the, you know, the drone and accessories, you know, fit in the case. So with no further ado, let's get into the video. First, I want to apologize. I was going to film this video outdoors, but they're building a new house construction behind me, so you may hear a lot of hammering and background noise in this video here in the background. And also, I've got the dishwasher beeping in the kitchen here, so pardon the interruptions in the video. Hopefully the wireless mic you know, takes most of that stuff out. So yeah, this is, you know, Rob Brown from Rob Brown's YouTube channel. We cover drones, drone accessories like we are today, action camera accessories, pocket camera, phone cameras, basically anything a small content creator needs to produce, you know, good content for places like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and any place else you can think of. So yeah, right into the video here. So this is case number one I want to show you. This is from, again, from our friends at StartRC. They make, you know, plenty of great drone accessories. This is kind of the, you know, we're going to get a hard case next. So you wouldn't call this a hard case, but, you know, it's definitely not like a bag either. It definitely has, you know, you can stack things on top of it. It has more protection than, say, a bag. You know, it is water resistant. Of course, not waterproof. You wouldn't submerge it, but it is water resistant. You could be walking out and you could get some rain on it, and it would be resistant. It has like a nice kind of suitcase handle to it or whatever. It also has a, you know, a shoulder strap if you like a shoulder strap. The shoulder strap is removable, so you do not have to have this on. If you hate straps, you don't want them on. Easy take on and off, and just carry it by the hand. So that's not the case. We have compartments here, which we're going to get here to in a second, and we have a little kind of mesh pouch up top here, so you can put accessories like extra props and, you know, ND filters and such in there. So car keys, you know, whatever you really need. Okay, so you see all the different compartments here. So first of all, the big compartments for the drone. So you can put the drone in here, and you see it's a little cutout up top here, you know, so you can get that's where the camera and gimbal go there, camera guard. So that's pretty simple. Up top here is for if you bought the 3 battery hub kit. 1 battery is already in the drone, so that's why you only see 2 batteries here. That goes up top there. Now this up here is for the your charging brick. Like I guess you could order the DJI 65-watt charging brick. Does not come with the drone. Does not come in any of the available combo kits for the drone, but you can order it as a third-party accessory. So now it has a cutout on this side here for the DJI RC N3 controller, which kind of comes with this drone in a non-US bundle. This is the first drone that the RC3 came with. I think it also comes now with the Air 3S and the basic kit here, but I don't have that control. I have the DJI RC N2, which also controls this drone too. So I think it's basically the same size as the new RC N3. The N3 is a little bit lighter than this, but physically I think they're the same. So you see how it fits in there perfectly. No effort to get in there. Now I probably wouldn't leave the sticks on because you don't have that egg crate material on the top here. So I would take your sticks off. You know, if you're unfamiliar with the control, the sticks go in the bottom there. You know, down here. So easy take on and off, put them in there. So that's kind of your full kit there, your minimalist kit there. You know, again, I don't have the 65 DJI wide charger. I have a different charger that probably wouldn't fit in there. But, you know, if you want your charger to go in the case, make sure what it fits in those dimensions there. And also, I had the the StartRC ND filters for the Neo in here. And I think I had this. Do I have this cut open here? Yes, we're gonna make a whole separate video on these ND filters, but you know, here you go. So nice little filter pack there. in a jewel case. Again, I'm going to make a whole video on these. So there's your filters. On the box here, I don't know if it tells you on the box here. I don't have my reading glasses on here. Hold on. Okay, so it looks like you get an 8, 16, 32, and a CPL filter with this little kit here. So we're going to make a whole video about these filters here coming soon. So these could go right up here. These good spot to stick these would be right in this pouch up here. So you always got to have them with you. So put them right in that pouch there. And also another accessory I want to show you is I had the StartRC Neo gimbal bumper guard for the Avaya 2. So what a bumper guard would be, you, again, this is a separate video here, but you would, you know, it's got a couple screw holes. You would connect it to the front so it would stick out a little bit in front of the actual camera and gimbal and would protect it on a head-on crash. You know, not, I mean, maybe not going as fast as you can, but you know, a lot of crashes, it would protect the camera and gimbal. So we'll cover this in a whole other video. Just kind of wanted to give you a sneak peek and preview here the Neo gimbal bumper from StartRC. So you see, that's a pretty good setup we have going on here, right? So and you know, so we close all this up here. And, you know, we're ready to go out to the field. Kind of a stylish case here, almost like a little taché case or whatever. Yeah, so kind of a classy looking case, you know. Doesn't necessarily look like you have a drone case or anything. So maybe less chance of somebody, you know, wondering if you got a, you know, expensive drone there and thinking about stealing it. So, yeah, so that's it for this. Let's get on to our next case. Hey, one more thing. Don't you always love the one more things? A lot of people ask me if the DJI RC2 control, which will control the Neo, believe it or not, will it fit in this case, and you know, it won't even come close to fitting the case. There's no way of moving anything around or whatever. It will not fit in this case. Okay, and the second case I want to show you is this is the hard shell case for the Neo from StartRC. This is typical of the cases they put out for a lot of drones and other action camera stuff recently, where you know, you have this, you know, nice kind of suitcase handle, you have the pressure release valve there, you have the dual locks there, you can, you know, put a you know, a real lock, you know, padlock type thing there on either side, and you can secure, you know, close this and maybe even attach it to a pole or something like that, so nobody would take it. They, you know, they're right here in the front. They have the little diagram. They tell you what drone fits in here and has a diagram. They have the StartRC, you know, logo on the back there. They have these, you know, kind of feet here to lay it flat on, and also they have feet in the bottom so you can stand up. And let me close it up here again, and they'll sit up even with the drone in, which we'll show you later here. So, and it also comes with a strap. Here's the things on the side to you know, connect the strap to. So let's pop her back open again here, and here's a little diagram about how everything fits in there. And we, you know, since we're going to do that in a second here, we're not going to spend too much time talking about that here. Here's the strap I told you about. Okay, here's some of the cutouts here. This is where the drone goes here, so we'll take this piece out, and we'll take all our pieces out here, I guess. Okay, I have all the pieces out here, but actually it looks like there's a second piece comes out down below here too. And here's a second piece that came out down below here for maybe additional storage. Not sure, but I don't have that much stuff for this. I'm going to put that back in for now. And let's see, nothing underneath here. Sometimes you do cases have a place to put a landing pad underneath, but not this one. Okay, so first of all, looks like the drone goes up here with, you see, it has a cutout up top here for the, you know, the little camera bump there. So there's the drone in the hard case. It looks like the 3 battery hub goes here, but also I'm going to, before I put it all the way in, 3 battery hub goes in here, but also there's spots over here for additional batteries. You could actually house 6 batteries in this case, actually 7 with one drone. So for people want to do extended flying, this in here is for it says here on the little diagram, the 35 watt charger. I mentioned 65 watt before. you know, whatever you want to get for it. There's room for a charger. I guess 35 watts, powerful enough to charge the little Neo up here. But I think actually, I think to charge the battery hub up, I think you need a 65 watt, you know, so, you know, I have to look that up. Not positive. I think you may. And of course, your ND filters, you could just put. You don't have a thing up here for the ND filters. So maybe with that little thing here that I told you, you can keep your ND filters down there and then put your controller on top. Yeah, there you go. Oops, did I have that in right? I think that's right. Take a cut out there. So again, the question is, a lot of people say, will this fit the DJI RC2 controller? And it will not. So not even close. And it doesn't have an extra piece cut out. Like some cases have an extra cutout for whether you're going to use the RC2 or the RCN2, and this one doesn't. So let's put that back in there. Now this case has the egg crates on top, so I would feel comfortable about leaving my sticks on the controller instead of taking them off every time, because it's got that said egg crates material up there to keep it from moving and cushion and protect them. So yeah, that's a good thing. Now this is all personal preference here, whether you like you know, let me lock it back up again here, whether you prefer the extra safety you get from a hard case, the extra protection. Of course, this case is waterproof, shockproof, you know, probably, you know, damp air, humid, you know, proof if you wanted to do long-term storage and maybe you're not in a, you know, heated room, maybe some kind of a closet or something like that, maybe an attic. I'm sure this would keep the, you know, again, the humidity and stuff out from it. So, you know, dust. So this is a case to go with for the ultimate, you know, security for your drone. And this one's more, you know, more for somebody, you know, maybe wanting to go a lot and doesn't necessarily need the most secure in the world. Likes to look good, likes to keep things light, compact, or whatever. You know, much less conspicuous carrying this around than you would this hard case. And again, maybe you wouldn't want to store a drone long term in here. You definitely wouldn't drop it in the water here. You definitely wouldn't want to, you know, store it in you know, cold, damp environments. But you know, again, it's totally up to you how you're going to, you know, use this case to store the drone in, or, you know, use a combination of both. You know, you don't have to just have one case. So I think that covers everything I wanted to talk about. Kind of completes some videos that I started previously and weren't able to finish because I didn't have the product yet to show in the case. And I will come back and do full review videos of this Neo gimbal bumper and the ND filters for the little DJI Neo. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already a member. Ring that bell so you'll know when I put up new videos about the DJI Neo. Or I got the Air 3S in now, and I'm sure I'll get cases and accessories for that in soon. So yeah, a lot coming up on the channel. Busy fall here. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in, watching the channel. My subscribers, thanks for your continued support. And we will see you in the next video.